So we know that when it comes to BYO, you can lack justification. And that justification for how much you're going to reimburse them, why you're going to reimburse them. Some folks throw out $50 and they don't really know why. It's just, my wife gets $50 just so that the company, she can answer some slacks and respond to teams, go out to lunch and still be accessible. And so the company gives her $50 for that. But there's no way to tangibly say how much she's using her device for personal use and then for business use. And of course, we know that begins to have tax implications once you exceed a certain threshold of reimbursement. And so how do you create that delineation and that substantiation of personal use and business use? Some companies will do 100% of the phone bill. We have a large pharmaceutical retailer, and they had employees, managers that would check carrier bills, and some would be very generous and just sign off. They were too busy to check, and they would inadvertently reimburse $200, $300 family plans. Other managers would take the time and do the math and reimburse $30 or $40. So there was no equity among the employee base, and there was an extreme amount of spend to the tune of $2 million a year in overspend with this pharmaceutical retailer. And then you have those that get a $150 stipend. Maybe there's more than just a phone that's being reimbursed. Maybe it's home office, maybe it's internet, but there's no way to break that down. And when you just give out a singular reimbursement without substantiation, you get into taxation issues. So how can you create a policy-driven reimbursement that escapes that taxation implication and gives every dollar you want to give to your employees without that FICA responsibility, without that overspend, and complete control of every dollar in your reimbursement environment?